Hello, hey everyone, Kat here. Look, I have some major difficulties with my machine. It just froze. It like did this glitchy sound thing, and then it totally froze on me. So what I'm going to attempt is to do my interview with Andre Patterson live with him live. I sent him an invite, so hopefully he will answer. And we did speak a little bit before this because I had to apologize profusely because I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to reschedule and all of this. But I was like, oh, you know what? I can go Facebook Live. So hey, we're going Facebook Live. And I'm just I'm just thankful. So prayerfully this will go, this will go as well as I'm hoping that it will. Let me see. Nope. So I'm just waiting for him to answer the invite. And I tried to do it before, like, you can add somebody to invite them to be with you or like to join your live prior to going live. So that's what I did. So wow, I cannot believe this. My laptop just totally was like right when I was getting ready to press for him to join me on the StreamYard broadcast. It was like, no, it just froze. I wish I could show you the picture right now. This is what it looks like, and it's like, no, you're not doing anything right there. So wow, you won't stop me, laptop. You won't stop this from going down. But how is everybody doing? It is Wellness Wednesday, and I'm so glad and I'm truly honored to be here with you guys tonight. I promised I would not fight with these earrings. I want them to show this side, but they're going to dangle, and I'm going to have to be okay. I'm going to have to be okay with them turning around. Anyway, y'all know how that can be, right? So, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Lord. Yep, it's gonna be all good. Other than that, all is well. What a nice and beautiful day it is. Sun is shining today. I did not mind the rain the other day because you know what? It kept the cicadas back. It kept them back, and we were out in the rain, y'all. We were out in the rain because we didn't have to fight and SWAT and all that stuff. So I was okay. As long as I have an umbrella in the rain, I'm good to go. I got used to that when we were stationed in Germany for like 3 and some change years. It rains over there like what, 75-80% of the time it's raining, and not like cute baby rain. It's like big hard drops, like what did I do wrong type of rain. So thank you all. I pray that you can stay with us on tonight, that this interview is going to go. And if it does not, then this will just be my chat with Kat time with you guys. And I'm really appreciative of that. Hey, chime in if you're there. Let me know. Hey, girl. Hey, whatever the case may be. It is much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me see. Okay, I can add a few people. I'm gonna tag him here as well. Bear with me, y'all. And this is what I used to do all the time, but have not done it in a minute. So okay, he's already invited, so bear with me. And I appreciate that. For a quick moment, I'm gonna just see about tagging a few folks. I pray everybody is doing well today, that you're having an awesome day, a fabulous day, whether you're, chilling, taking a pause from everything. It is Wednesday. We are halfway to Friday. So, self-care is so important, and that's what you need to do in your midweek time. Please go about your business doing just that. I just being cordial with a young woman in the store yesterday, and she was just having a day of it, right? She was just having a day, and she was like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I guess she just needed to talk, and I was there, so yay. But, she was just talking about how tired she was, how she's just been running around and doing this and doing that. And I ain't scared. I ain't scared of a little conversation with somebody I don't know, because we could all be friends, right? We could all be friends. But anywho, just had to uplift the sister and help encourage her in her own self-care. Hey, look, because I know how it is, and I know many of you do too, as busy working moms, dads, business owners and things like that. You're just doing, and you're in the grind, and there's just no time for you. So just had to remind her to take a few moments to yourself. Turn the phone, well, even if you don't turn the phone off, put everything on pause. Yes, turn the phone off. Put your little set a setting so that I'm not being bothered right now, and say no. You guys know it is so hard to say no, but adopt the word no into your vocabulary so that when you need it, you can use it, and it's with grace. It's like, not today. I can't do it today, but we can schedule it for this day or that day. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to ever do it or get around to connecting with you, but not today. I'm doing this, that, or whatever. Hey, I'm doing this, that, or whatever right now. Take some time for yourself, because we can run ourselves into the proverbial ground trying to be everything to everybody else and not having anything left for ourselves. So look, that is a great Wellness Wednesday tip for today. But yes, you have to there's a difference between self-care and and being selfish and self-centered. There's a huge difference in that. So let's not be confused about taking time for yourself, confused with being selfish or being self-indulged and all of those things. Let's not get those confused. And if we do have them confused, I pray that you make a defining boundary between the meaning of those two things, because they are not the same. They are not the same. Definitely, when you definitely have to know the difference, and it's like a heart thing, or it can be a heartfelt thing, right? Because you have to care for yourself, because if you don't care for yourself or put proper time in to allow yourself to have care, then you're not going to be good for anybody else. You're going to be passing, you're not going to be good for yourself. You'll be passing out, having anxiety attacks, and that's how those things happen. You want to grind for this, for that, and it all may be great work. You feeding the homeless, your Bible study this, choir rehearsal that, I'm making pies, I'm fixing dinners and giving out stuff and packing up baggies for this and that. Great. You still need to take care of yourself. You still need care. Not with the mindset of, well, ain't nobody taking care of me, I gotta do this and I gotta do. Nope. We don't have to get negative about it. You just know that you need to care for you. You need to care for you. Not so much comparing and looking at what this one is doing and that versus that one. But, really take a look at that and make some boundaries. Make some boundaries for yourself, because you care for yourself. Not saying I care about me above everybody else, but you gotta set some boundaries. So I'm praying that sis turned that phone off today, and she just let it be all about herself on today. At least one day. I'm like, take at least one day. Promise me. And she was like, I'm gonna do that. So I don't know, because it was a chance, and it was a moment in time, a chance happening kind of conversation. So I pray that she took some time, and I pray that you take some time for yourself. If you haven't yet, if you need it, I pray that you take some time for yourself. Sit back, and you don't have to go anywhere exotic or anything like that, you know, y'all can list up and share some ideas for some things to do. Sit in your backyard, go to a park, you know, lay out a blanket. I don't know, and you may not be in that type of atmosphere, but you may be able to go to that type of atmosphere, or you may be able to create it in your own house. Put some music on, throw on YouTube, jazz music or songs for escape. You can put almost anything into YouTube, and it'll bring up exactly what you asked for. Now, mind you, with that control, we have to have responsibility, right? That's another one of those things that we have to exercise, even in and of our own selves. But so that's just, you know, just post up and share with each other. You know, even if you don't share with me here right now, you know your sister's going hard, your brother's going hard, and they need to, you know, they need to pause, put a pause on it, you know, and remind them, you know, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to put them in a headlock and, you know, push them, you know, don't be forceful about it. Be forceful in your caring, your voice. Use your voice, use some strong tones. You know you better. Take care of yourself. It's love. It's all love. It's all love. Trying to just communicate and get across to the person that you love that I see you. I see you going. I see you going hard. When are you going to take time for you? You know, it's so very important. So, and needless to say, we will probably reschedule with Mr. Andre Patterson. Mr. Andre Patterson, he has a great and wonderful organization. I cannot wait to talk to him, and I'm not very super well versed in everything that he does, so it'll be a get to know me time. It'll be a get to know him time for me as well. I've learned some things about his background and all of those things, and how he came to do what it is that he does. His organization, Abe Nation, yes, Abe Nation Outreach Ministries, and how he came about starting it, and what tugged on his heartstrings and made him turn things around in his life to want to start being on the side of giving and doing, laying some groundwork and foundation work in our youth, in the homeless community and things like that. So I am so much looking forward to speaking with him, introducing him to you, or reintroducing him, or presenting him to some who may not know him. I am so looking forward to that. And we'll just reschedule for another time. And I'll just take this opportunity, to just chat with you guys, and not for too much longer, because I don't want to take up your time. I don't want to take up your time, and you can look at this at any time. It's going to be in the archive, so I'll post this on my YouTube channel as well. Praying that you guys are subscribing to my channel, that you subscribe to my channel, that you share it, and all of those great things. Send in your comments. Hey, so, and let's see what's going on. Saturday is Juneteenth. I am so excited about Juneteenth. And let me tell you, while we're here, while we have each other's attention, speaking on Juneteenth. Hey Breezy, hey bro, speaking on Juneteenth. There are so many things. I won't say so many. There are a lot of things with negative ties to them, right? And Juneteenth, for me, it's one of them. I had this perspective that was so skewed because I wasn't thinking about the celebration. I was thinking about how we got to that point. And so when this came, and I don't know about you, I'm just sharing about me, and it might be something that you agree with or you don't agree with, but hey, I'm just sharing it, and we need to have an honest communication and relationship, right? So that's what it's based on. That's what I'm going to steer it into. But yeah, so I had this really skewed view and perspective concerning Juneteenth, because I looked more so on why we got there and how we got there, and you're angry and you're, just beside yourself, just thinking of the ruthlessness of a people, right? And that hindered me from receiving the celebratory part of of the remembrance of freedom for that particular time and what was actually going on. So I'm so thankful. You really do have to welcome, and that's to just encouraging you. And I came by that and through that and steadily growing in that as well by reading what it is, and especially what it means to different people who speak so highly of it or have more of a well-versed background of being maybe involved in activities concerning Juneteenth, like why, or what is it all about, or this is what it means to me. And to learn, and this can be for any subject matter, listen. Listen, allow people who have more knowledge or more experience in a thing. Listen to what it doesn't mean that you have to agree with them, but listen, because it may help to give you a better perspective and outlook on things. So I attribute that to several people that I have listened to on the radio here and there, podcasts and things like that. And most recently, and I wish I could think of the name of the podcast I was listening to, but the young woman's name was Michaela, and that's very universal. And I apologize for that, but she just gave a very dynamic, and there were other guests as well, very dynamic perspective on why it's so important to celebrate Juneteenth, why it's so important to pay homage, right? Pay homage and just celebrate the day. And it's not looking back. Her perspective was not looking at all of the stuff that led up to that, all of the heinousness and all of the attach that to whatever you use for that. But look at what came out of it. Look at the strength that was shown. Look at the depths that it took, and how, there was strength even in that. And you can look back on think back on things of that nature, and you can be stuck. Yep, you can be stuck in how it happened and why it happened, the selfishness, the crudeness, the heinous. You can think about that and get stuck in it, but it's really not doing anything, or for me, it's really not serving a purpose. It's not serving a purpose to uplift me or elevate me in any way, my conscious mind, or my morals, or the way that I think about people in general. It wasn't helpful, so I'm gonna trade that for something else. And so for me, that helped me to have a better perspective and to be less less bound by what somebody else's definition might have to be, or by the means by which we were attacked, or what have you, all of those things. So it doesn't have to sit and ride there. There can be a flip side and a redeeming side, right? A flip side, a redeeming side, and a celebratory factor that goes with it, that can rise up above it for my heart and for my belief and for my truth, so just a word, just a word of advice, a word of encouragement on that. And that could be, like I was sharing, that could be for any subject matter that is at hand, that you may have this obscure view on. And if you're interested in adopting or seeing it another way, sometimes we aren't interested and we're good with what we have, and that's fine. But if you're interested in maybe learning something different concerning that subject matter, then by all means, what helps is gleaning on and listening to other perspectives of those who are much more well-versed or well-diverse in it. Yeah, that helps a whole lot. It can help with what it can help with, and I apologize for being stuck right there, but it can help with what helps to define you. And in a matter of fact, that's what Juneteenth, that's what the meaning of it, and the looking on the celebratory and positive of it, that's what that helps for me to do. Yes, for me. Yes, that's what helps. That's what helps me to have a sorry, just so I can, because I'm like, okay, that's what helps me have a positive view, a much more positive view of me and where I've come from. That's what I had to do as far as Black History Month and all of those things like that. It's yeah, it's a struggle thing. It can be a struggle thing, but look at us. But look at us. Thank you, oh Lord. We're thriving and striving. We're living beyond, past, and above what. Yep, just like that. Thank you, Lord. Just like that, above what whoever else wanted or saw fit to allow me to have. Nope, it's mine. So I'm gonna step into it. I'm gonna do what I do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step into it. I'm gonna do what I do because I do have strength. I do have grace. I am worthy. You know, these type of things that we have to say and remind to ourselves over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with that. Keep on doing it, y'all. Keep reminding yourselves that you are worthy, that you do have potential, that you are. I am outstanding. This morning I had to keep telling myself, I am ready. I am ready. Let's go. Let's go. I am ready. And there are some days that you do have to talk to yourself, remind your heart to connect with your soul, and all of these things can be in one unison fashion, working together so that you can complete the tasks that are before you, or complete the dreams that you have, right? You can go forth in your planning and in your doing and all of those things. Okay, so I'm going to call it quits now. I thank you guys for listening. I pray that something that was said was helpful to you for this wonderful Wellness Wednesday. I pray that you enjoy the rest of your evening. I will reschedule with Mr. Andre Patterson. I do apologize for the technical difficulties. My machine, I might just need a new one. It won't even turn off. My touch screen, nothing is working on it. And that was a major a major downfall for that. It just, so that made everything fall apart, because that was the broadcasting system for the show on tonight, and it just wasn't happening. So thank you for hanging out with me. I will reschedule. Meet back up with me on Chat with Kat on Monday. My guest is Dr. Archie Harrison, and I'm so excited about that. I will have this resolved by then. Whatever it is, it will be resolved by then, and we'll be back in business. So I'm looking forward to that interview, and I'm so ready for it. I know he is looking forward to it as well. Now, he is an entrepreneur. He's not only my cousin, but he is an entrepreneur and has he has his hands in almost everything: entertainment, hand sanitizer, fashion, you name it, he's doing it. And has a conference coming up that he's going to tell us about too. I believe it's in October. He has a conference coming up to help people with their business plans and things like that, things of that nature. So I am so looking forward to seeing him on Monday. And that's the day after Father's Day. Oh, and before I go, reminder, the fish fry now this is in Baltimore, the fish and chicken fry on Sunday for Father's Day. Get your tickets for that if you would like to attend. I do not have the address right off the top of my head. I was going to glance down at my phone when I was on the laptop to say the address, but I'm using my phone right now. So but if you are here and you are privy to my Instagram page, Cat Chats 1, or my Facebook page, Cat Wilson, then you will see the flyer in my timeline. Yep, in my timeline, with all the information in it. Get your tickets for that awesome event from email AJ at awasomeguardradio.com, and he will be able to get you. You will be able to pay him for your tickets, and you guys can work a coordination for how to get those tickets. And you may be able to pick them up at the door. I don't know, but That's just a suggestion, but you can contact him and you guys can work that thing out, right? The chicken and fish fry, which is Sunday, I believe at 5 p.m., 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We will be there, so I look forward to seeing you there as well. I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks so much for for shooting the breeze with me for a little bit on today. This will be uploaded on my YouTube channel, Chat with Kat and Friends. Please subscribe to my channel, share the channel, take part, look at there are several videos. There's February, March, April, May, June. That's 5 months. 5 months of videos on there, and then some extra wellness, health and wellness videos as well that that I've added here and there on there as well, prayerfully, and I know someone is encouraged by that. That's the only reason God has me doing this right now, so, and I am thankful for it. This is what I love to do, so I am thankful for the opportunity, and it's a gracious honor as well. So take a look at those videos. You have financial literacy videos. I did not write anything down, so I'm not going to name any names or anything, because all of my friends are fabulous, my family's fabulous, and everyone has come on and shared a lot of their wisdom, tips and strategies for whatever their expertise is. So take part, look at those videos, support, subscribe to my channel, share my channel, share specific videos, if you will, with people that you feel might have an interest or have something to gain from them. It is all welcome. Submit your name to me and your business information. Whatever you may be doing in the community, I am interested. I'd love to spotlight you and feature you on Chat with Kat and Friends. Send your information or someone else's information, someone that you'd like to refer to me, to Trina W at awesomegodradio.com. Receiving prayer requests. We pray every Wednesday morning. All of that, send it all in. Hey, sit up, check us out on Saturday mornings 9 to 11 for the Good Life Gospel Show, which appears live on Facebook as well. The Good Life Gospel Show every Saturday. Hit us up if you like to be a guest featured on that platform as well. We are open and available for scheduling for that as well. Those the 2 emails that I said, and there are more right now. I'll just give out those 2, and I'll write the rest down so that I can let you guys know all of the ways to get in touch with us. Right now we'll do Trina W at awesomegodradio.com, AJ at awesomegodradio.com. Hit us up. You have prayer requests, you like tickets for any of the events that we're sponsoring. That's great as well. Let us know what's going on, any ways that we can be helpful to your organization. There's advertising available on Awesome God Radio. We're always we're always open. We're always open on it, and at least want to have an open communication. If you have music, send that to AJ at awesomegodradio.com. You're a new artist or aspiring artist. Just let it be known. We're here to support one another. Chat with Kat and Friends is all about Black excellence, Black movement, Black wealth, Black finance, everything that has to do with uplifting us, elevating us, letting us know and reminding one another that we do matter, that we have a firm, that we need to. There is a firm foundation that we can all make and ascribe to, right? And we may have firm foundations within our families. May our communities become more firm and more strong. Okay, I already said that I was leaving, and I am. And I am right now. I thank you guys so much for hanging, for sharing this video. Please share it, for subscribing to my channel, Chat with Kat and Friends, on YouTube. Thank you so very much. Thank you for your support and your prayers and all of those great and wonderful things. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all of the fathers, all of the dads, everyone who is standing in the gap where it is needed, as far as being a father, being a male role model, mentoring, all of those things. Thank you so very much. Look, and shout out, send your dad shout outs to me as well. I like to announce them, and I'll be back on Monday, so I'll definitely shout those out as I receive them. Trina W at awesomeguardradio.com, shouting out my dad, my bonus dad, my husband. I love him so much. He's a wonderful dad and father to our children. Shout out to, look, Antoine Jefferson was on Monday. If you did not see that show, you need to see it. It was an awesome interview. I thank you, brother, so much for being on. And my brother JP, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Awesome dad, and everything isn't, give me a few minutes, y'all. Everything isn't, it's not smooth. It's not a piece of cake. Everybody, I believe everybody knows that being a parent, it comes with some rough and rocky edges, right? It's not all, nope, it's not all what rainbow, sunshine, Skittles, ice cream. It's not all that, and it's not that most of the time, or what have you, but it comes with some rocky roads. It comes with some hard decisions, hard conversations, and all of those things, relationships, and right. But with God, all things are possible. I'm telling you, all things are possible. So with that, whoever you are, whoever it is, make connection with your loved one, with your daughter, with your son. You can't do anything about, you can't do anything. You can't go back and right, but you do have today. If you have today, take advantage of today. Many prayers going out to those who are without their dads right now, whether due to whatever the case may be, whether just due to them being absent or due to them dying of medical reasons or murdered on the streets, wherever. God help us. Many prayers, thoughts and prayers going out to everyone who may be in any of those positions, and in any of those facets and positions. It's hard. So my heart is out to everyone who is feeling any of the sensitivity of this time and nature concerning Father's Day, or parents in general. Everything is not how you want it to be or whatever. Parents, reach out to your kids. Kids, reach out to your parents. Don't always look for, if you're thinking why you're not, also think, why not me, right? Also think, why can't I? Or maybe I should. And just do it. Don't even think, just do it. If you just do it. Because I know me, when I think about it too much, I just don't. Because I can list so many reasons why not. But just do. What do you have to lose, right? So I'm out of here. Y'all have a great night. I love you so much. You have potential. You have excellence inside of you. You are more than a conqueror. You are more than whatever it is that whoever said that you weren't. You are 10 times the positive stuff. Whatever the positive stuff is, you are it. You got it. You can make it. You can do it. And you are a winner. I'm out of here, y'all. I will talk to you later. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the Good Life Gospel Show. Then I'll see you again on Monday for Chat with Kat and Friends, where my guest will be Dr. Archie Harrison. I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great and spectacular evening, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging by.